Topping our news tonight, pitch limits for high school baseball players will soon be implemented by law in Florida as an effort to limit the rising number of arm injuries among athletes. ABC 7's Adam Cellini has more on the effect this decision could have on high school athletes.
Here in Florida, the number of pitches a high school baseball player throws has always been up to the coach. But due to the epidemic level of arm injuries across youth baseball, the Florida High School Athletic Association will be passing down state-mandated rules limiting those numbers. 1, 2. Don't lose count because soon it could carry a penalty.
I appreciate the state that's kind of looking into it because it's been one of my concerns as a coach and as a parent.
Ron Corso is the father of 2 baseball players. His oldest, Ryan, had his senior season cut short by an elbow injury.
He developed some soreness playing fall ball. It ended up being a slight tear of his ligament, his Tommy John ligament.
Such tears usually require surgery, and according to a Grantland report, that surgery rate was higher in 2014 than the entirety of the 1990s. That's why the National Federation of High Schools is demanding all states, including Florida, create and enforce pitch limits for players.
There's a little bit of a surprise just because, maybe a parent thinks that maybe 95 pitches in one game is too little, or maybe it's too much.
The NFHS is recommending USA Baseball's model. Pitches thrown in a game will likely be restricted, as well as a minimum day's rest once a threshold is reached. Local coach and trainer Andrew Beatty agrees with the decision, but thinks the real problem is the games after high school ball.
I think the players need to really check to see how many games they're playing in a day and how many they're playing throughout the week, and protecting that arm and taking some time off in between some of these seasons.
Corso is thankful his 15-year-old son Brandon is still interested in other sports.
My youngest son plays football, so he has time away from baseball.
The FHSAA plans to spend the next few months surveying coaches from around the state to find out exactly what our policy will be. But they hope to have something ready by as early as next season.